this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early.
There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. It's Ndidi. It will be. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? It will be. Oh, shooting chance!
Nigeria would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Lamina. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Ndidi. Trostekong. Ndidi. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Now it's Chukwueze. That has found him in acres of space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Apindangoy. Iwobi. And here's Iwobi. Aina. Ndidi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ndidi. Aina. Ndidi. It will be. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen closing in on goal. He can get that clear. Bassi makes the interception. Aina, Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. And it's played in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. Bassi. Ndidi, and it's Iwobi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Iwobi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Aubameyang. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Probing pass. Bassi attempts a clearance. Iwobi. So what can they make of this? Chukwueze shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. Trostekong. Aina. Ndidi. Osimhen. Osimhen! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely bit of skill. Does really well there, strong defending. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Aina. Chukwueze. And here's Iwobi. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Apindangoy. That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Aina. Iwobi. Chukwueze, gently done. Ndidi, that's a clever looking ball. That's An untidy challenge, free kick given. Chukwueze. Iwobi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Lamina, oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Nigeria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Does really well to win the ball there. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ndidi. Nigeria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Iwobi.
Iwobi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Clearly not happy with that. Aubameyang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Lamina. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caresses it through. Now it's come to nothing. And he thumps it clear. Driven forward. Nice control. Nigeria already trailing, and we've barely begun. Iwobi! Could be danger here. In again. And it's claimed by the keeper. Trostekong. Iwobi chasing after it. Proves too strong. Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Ambitious ball here. Goes for a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Quarter of an hour played. Nigeria are behind. And Aubameyang! Aina. Trostekong. Oh, this looks sharp. Osimhen! And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. Trostekong. Bassi, long ball upfield. Apindangoy. Over to the left. Chukwueze. Bassi. Has a quick glance. Iwobi. Ndidi. Aina. That's tidy. Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Herring after the ball here. Thinks one through. Defending of the desperate variety. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Aina. Osimhen. Oh, cracking ball. Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way. Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Gets his head on it! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Chukwueze. Aina. Chukwueze. Aim forwards. Iwobi. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. Aina. Here's Osimhen, shoots! It's a goal! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lamina. Chance here to counter. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Nigeria can't seem to retain possession. That's good play. Plenty of appeals, but the ref... And he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Iwobi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Be a throw-in. Bassi. Iwobi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. He's in a good position here. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's bustling through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iwobi. Done delicately. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and didn't. You have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aina. Gets it away. Apindangoi. Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking here to chip it through. He's through here. And Aubameyang! And the ball's come loose here. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Didi. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Osimhen. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's going direct. And here's Osimhen. Tries a deft little ball. Chukwueze. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Iwobi. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a climb!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's very neat. And here's Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he shoots! Deftly away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's a... Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Up he goes! Taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Nigeria take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aim forwards. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Iwobi. Now it's... And the finish! It's a loose ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ndidi. Ndidi, that's a delicate pass. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Iwobi. Played with finesse. That'll be a throw. Aubameyang, now he's off and running. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Osimhen. Real chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Clears it away. Have it back and can go again. Very nicely done. Lamina. Purring through the gears. And a chance! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Aubameyang! Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Iwobi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Ndidi. And he's picked out the run. Chukwueze does well to get it back. And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Osimhen. Takes the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Serves up a cross. It's Ndidi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. That is lovely. Big chance! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Climbs up big! Who will be livid with himself? Bassi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Iwobi laid out to the left flank. Iwobi. Didi. And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. Aim forwards. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. He's had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's Lamina. Aubameyang struck first time. Bassi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang looking for a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move. Calmly anticipates.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Apindangoy. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Osimhen. And it's played forward. Apindangoy. Half-time getting close now. It's Lamina. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aina. Succumbs to the pressure. Up in Dangoy. Aim forwards. Lamina. Out to the right. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, sweet feet. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Aubameyang. It will be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Trostekong. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Bassi. Ndidi, and it's Iwobi. Nigeria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he latch onto this? Now that's a lovely exchange. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Iwobi, Chukwueze, here's a chance!
Chukwueze has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Up in Dangoy. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ndidi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Up in Dangoy. Moved on forwards. Lamina chasing after it. Trostekong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the pass is intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aina. He's been taken out, could that be a penalty? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, Oh, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clearance is short. Out of play for a throw. Iwobi. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's lofted through here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's Lamina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, or I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Nigeria are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Aubameyang. He's beaten the last man. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Aina. Lamina. Cuts out the pass. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Bassi. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to clear it. Aubameyang. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That had too much on it. And it's played forward. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Back into the middle. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. Bassi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Bassi makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. And the shot! He's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And Didi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Nigeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Apindangoi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Apindangoi. Now it's Lamina. Played out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Here it is, crossed in. Bassi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Chukwueze. And here's Iwobi!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Apindangoi, lofted upfield. And it's come back to the keeper. Chukwueze. Aina. Ndidi. Trostekong. Bassi. And it's Lamina. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Could move up a gear here. Can he get onto this? That has been cut short.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Lamina. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Osimhen under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Aim forwards. It will be done delicately. Well read, nice interception. Osimhen! Not offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bassi. Ndidi, early ball out from the back. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Iwobi. Bassi. Aina. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played into space out wide. That's a throw. Oh, he's trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Aubameyang clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. Lobbed in behind. Now this could be a decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aim forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Aubameyang. Nicely intercepted. Bassi. Trostekong. Just about up to the hour now. Osimhen. Iwobi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's well seen too. It's run loose here. And that is out of play. And it's Lamina. Chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Iwobi. Lamina. And the counter is on. Nice physical challenge.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move.
Oh, smashing her! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Thinks one through. Great position. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Osimhen completely showed too much of that for the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
And he's there to clear it. Ndidi, spread out to the left. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lamina, out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Trostekong. Chukwueze. Aina. Bassi shifted upfield. Quality ball. Lamina chasing after it. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Lamina, great defending, strong and determined. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Moved on forwards. Trostekong. Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Aim forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the keeper has it. Bassi goes forward. Osimhen succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? They've played it short. Time to deliver. And he shoots! Bassi. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to dink it through. Could be danger here. Played in. It's a mighty effort. Oh, terrific save. Ndidi. Bassi. Out to the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Can he latch onto this? Aubameyang tries a measured ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Caresses it through, and he's there to get it away. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Chukwueze. Aina. It's a good run down the right. played in here. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen, and he's running through. Osimhen had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Strong running down that left flank. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Wins the duel this time. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Over to the left. And they've got rid. Trostekong. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Now, where's he looking? And it's Lamina. Lamina played into space. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. Ndidi tries to clear. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. Iwobi are looking to break at pace. Aina. Trostekong. Ndidi. Apindangoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Osimhen. Iwobi. Aina. Ndidi given the lift of his goal. Trostekong. Aubameyang providing an outlet on that flank. The less said about that pass, the better. And here's Aubameyang. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Oh, easy pickings there. Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aina. Oh, they could break here. He came in hard, very hard. Chukwueze. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Clipped into space. No way through, so back it comes. Aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Bassi. Bassi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Aina. Iwobi. Played out wide. Decent progress down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Iwobi. Out towards the flank. And he's got his... Up he goes! It's a loose ball. That's another chance. Well, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Aubameyang. Iwobi. Bassi. Bassi, forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze. Chukwueze, now he's off and running. Oh, such a clever touch. Lamy, there's the shot! And yes, it's there!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bassi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Osimhen. Proves too strong. Apindangoi. Chukwueze did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ndidi. Trostekong. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Driving on, a real charge here. Hit into the middle. And the shot! Aubameyang plays it short. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Picks it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just 5 minutes left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chukwueze. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lamina. Wins the duel this time. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. Ndidi aimed forwards. Aubameyang. That's a cute ball. And a cross chance! He has done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bassi. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lamina. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Moved on forwards. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Aina. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Osimhen chasing after it. Apindangoy. And it's played forward. It's Lamina. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It will be. Oh, that's neat. Ndidi knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Two minutes to be added on. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Aubameyang. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bassi. It's a quick ball upfield. Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. Chukwueze. Aina. That's very neat. Udidi. Iwobi. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Iwobi! And that's it. Nigeria have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Nigeria truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.